The poem is called The Last Stand Open Mic, May 2024. Before I started going to open mic, the one in Tuckerton on a regular basis, I just thought, I assumed they were, just a series of people getting up and doing their songs and poems and whatnot, and then, sitting down and, like a review. But then I realized, it's really a world within a world there. And there's so much fuel for art just in the surroundings and the relationships and the things that go on there and in the environment, especially at the Last Stand, where you're in the nice months, you're right outside, and animals and so forth are living their lives just past the railing of the patio. The Last Stand Open Mic, May 2024. The first thing I remember is tonight's last conversation, where I'm too morose to write love poems, like Ray sang to his wife Kathleen, and Avila says, that's okay, life has always been bittersweet, a kindness I put on marvelously like a life vest, with silkscreen survival instructions, or running shoes you wear out of the Foot Locker, lugging your old pair around the mall in a shopping bag like a kitty carrier at the vet. Yes, bittersweet, the order of the day. My dueling to-go cups of black coffee, chamomile, citrus, perfectly honeyed by Audrey, the barista extraordinaire, I nurse for 2 hours after performing my 40th original piece, where water becomes blood, at this open mic, which seems like a lot of poems, until Aileen reads her 62nd about 2 guys named Manny who trade persecutions in the name of God. Dusk settles in with Amy dabbing tears after Sagar howls traumatic truths, holistic lines of lineament that bite deeper than the midges at the patio rail when the wind dies, and knowing by instinct the communal sting we will be worrying to purulence. We all possess it, the desire to salve the wound, but Rick is the man who acts on his blessed agape, the art of human touch. And Liam croons the blues about death, dragging us willingly into our personal depths, while this year's goslings, downy innocents and their dad, forge sweet tufts in sugar sand, Mother Goose reading me curiously through balusters. At first I think she could love me, but her glare remains steel, even when I concede the staring match, and her focus hardens, like my nuns in grade school detention, ensuring transgressive hands remain folded forever on a desktop, if not in prayer, then in dutiful bondage. And then she drops a turd. So, yeah, I think that kind of sums it up, While we were living our lives and things that are quite important to us up on the patio, the geese are just doing their thing on, down below near the water. And I look down at this goose, and it's looking at me, and it's like I start reading all these, personifications into the eyes of the goose. And then, she just takes a shit. There you go. Last Stand Open Mic, May 2024.